I think the most terrible form of manipulation when it comes to narcissistic abuse, and why it's so difficult to let go of a narcissist, or why it's so difficult to recover after a breakup, is future faking. You were painting this perfect picture that you would have, maybe a house together, a family together, getting married, having a certain career, having a business together. They plant all these ideas in you in the beginning, and they know that you are a very goal-oriented person. And they have interviewed you enough in the beginning to see what you were lacking in life and what you wanted to achieve, whether it was in your career or in your private life. They are very skilled in finding this out, and they are addressing exactly those points in order to create a vision. And as they love bomb you and get you really engulfed in this relationship, and also use certain methods like intermittent reinforcement to keep you really hooked inside of that relationship, and the return of love bombing after having neglected you or dismissed you or literally abused you and disappointed you over and over again. What keeps you stuck is the idea of the future, but it's merely an illusion. And you will realize that when you are so quick to be discarded by a narcissist who has suddenly maybe found somebody else. You know, narcissists rarely ever just discard somebody without having found somebody else to go to, because they cannot be alone. While you were actively working toward this future together, in your mind, your timeline was indefinite, till death do us part already, whereas their timeline was definite. They knew exactly you were just a temporary choice, just like so many others before you. For them, it's all about narcissistic supply, and since they objectify their partners, it also doesn't matter who it is that they are aiming for. Now, what you're actually grieving after a failed relationship with a narcissist or a highly manipulative person, it's not the person, him or herself, because you know exactly how unbearable it was. The many tears you cried, the many sleepless nights you had. It may even feel like a relief once they're out of the picture, but the image and the time and energy and effort and the hope and the investments and the plans for the common future together that you've already made, that stays with you for a very long time. And you wonder if you will ever achieve that with another person.